Most diamond brands in India are inherited, passed down like tradition, not chosen like innovation. But Jewelbox didn't follow the legacy rule. It carved one, built not on history, but on vision. In just 2 years, this sibling-led brand scaled to $4.5 million in revenue, stayed profitable, and set a $21 million target for financial year 2025. Their commitment caught everyone's eye on Shark Tank India Season 3. Their pitch was so sharp, it left the entire panel stunned. What followed was rare. An all-shark deal with Vidita Singh, Aman Gupta, Piyush Bansal, Radhika Gupta and Ritesh Agrawal all coming on board. And off-screen, that belief only grew. With a fresh $3.2 million in funding, Jewelbox is now scaling from 8 stores to 30, building India's most trusted lab-grown diamond brand. This isn't a story about jewelry. It's about redefining luxury through science, storytelling, and retail discipline. Now, let's uncover the brilliance behind this diamond-studded rise. The foundation of Jewelbox wasn't jewelry. It was a college-bound partnership. An ad tech company started by siblings Vidita Kochar Jain and Nipun Kochar. That first venture, Plan My Ad, taught them grit. But their second one, launched in 2022, won't teach India something bigger: how luxury could evolve. The market was skeptical. Lab-grown diamonds were misunderstood. Too new, too niche, too different. But Vidita and Nipun knew the science. These diamonds weren't synthetic. They were chemically, physically, and optically identical to the natural ones, without the mining or the markup. So, rather than wait for demand, they placed stores where demand could be shaped. In Delhi, Bengaluru, Kolkata, Guwahati, Chennai and Gurgaon. By financial year 2024, Jewelbox had generated $4.5 million in revenue, while remaining profitable. In a category still building public trust, that kind of efficiency stood out. That's what brought them to Shark Tank India Season 3, with a request for $120,000 in exchange for 2% equity. What followed became one of the most iconic moments of the season. The pitch was clear, the brand was ready, and the sharks leaned in. Not just one, all 5. Vinita, Piyush, Aman, Radhika and Ritesh. Together, they offered double the ask, $240,000 for 6% equity. That kind of unanimous belief hadn't been seen before for a jewelry brand, let alone a lab-grown challenger. Vidita later said the Shark Tank experience validated their vision and helped build credibility not just for Jewelbox but for the entire category. But the real scale came after the show, as in April 2025, Jewelbox raised $3.2 million in a pre-Series A round led by V3 Ventures. The rounds of participation from Atrium Angels, Dexter Ventures, Samarthya Capital, Infinity Club, and JITO Incubation and Innovation Foundation. The funding will be used to open 30 stores by the end of the year, build brand muscle, and bring in senior leadership from retail and trade. Their omni-channel board is already working, and they're not chasing scale blindly. They're growing where retention is real. Unlike brands burning capital for visibility, Jewelbox is focusing on offline discipline, steady digital presence, and reputation-first growth. As Vidita says, lab-grown diamonds are part of an industry still in the making. To win, brands must focus on credibility and be present where customers are. That means showing up physically, repeatedly, and profitably. Rivals like Firefly, Kolats, and Limelight may have the spotlight, but Jewelbox has something sturdier: customer trust. Their edge lies in retail depth, tight margins, and emotional connection. That's why Jewelbox is not just scaling, it's leading. The lesson from this story is clear: that you don't need a last name to build a first-rate legacy. You need precision, practice, and proof. And if you're also building something like Jewelbox, where vision matters more than vintage, then you're already onto something. But if you need that extra punch, funding, clarity, belief, Exit Fund is here. Know more at exitfund.com. And if this story sparked something in you, like, share, spark your own legacy.